So, by the way, how have you been doing? It's been a very long time since we talked, at least in a video chat.
Yeah, no, it's been like almost 10 years.
Uh,
Good,
yes.
nothing special, just school, college.
Hmm. Oh, so haven't you been graduated yet?
I graduated high school, but I took a break between my first
Hmm.
year of college and my second.
I see. So, what are you studying now?
Graphic design.
Oh, by the way, I just ordered myself a graphic tablet a few days ago.
Oh,
I'm also interested in it, but I don't think I have the talent, unfortunately. But we will see. Now I will try to copy some questions. I gathered like 10 questions.
okay.
These questions are from some exams which are pretty important in Turkey. So, can you see it? I just sent it.
Children, adolescents, and adults sometimes fear the challenge of sustained formal speaking before large groups. Teachers can help reduce unrealistic fears by pointing out how common they are among people and what to do about them in order to reduce providing opportunity for students to
Got
practice
sleepy
alone
already.
or with other students, and then before increasingly large groups. Students can participate speaking in front of their peers who face the same situation while presenting information, answering questions, and holding questions. Students need to know how speakers differ from one another and how particular circumstances call for different forms of speech. Practicing oral presentation in these ways can lessen students' anxieties while at the same time helping them learn the subject matter of the lesson. All right, so what about that?
What do you think? What's the answer? Here we should just pick out the phrase which doesn't fit to the context.
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot to ask that, sorry.
All right,
I
all right.
just copied it. Choose the
I
irrelevant
would
sentence.
say D.
Yes, that is correct. The answer is D. Okay, you got the first one right. Let's see how far you'll go. I'll have another one here in a second.
Sleep is a period of intense neurological activity, especially when we have dreams that are to be unintended consequences.
We need the best option to fill that gap. You can see after the first sentence
Oh,
there
okay, okay.
are hyphens. Is it difficult?
Um, I just hate questions like these. Probably D.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. I just know it's not E.
Yes, that's definitely not E.
One of his main functions is the brain. I mean, it could be A. A.
Are you sure?
Sure. Yeah, no, mm,
A or D
God.
or E or B or C?
Uh, uh, I don't even know what I said the first time. I probably said D, because D just light contextual sentence, but everything else is just kind of
So, your final answer is?
A.
Da-da-da-dum. Correct. Okay, I'll send you the next one. This could be a difficult one because you need to choose the best rephrased form of the given sentence.
Although it was quick to characterize Allison's time of inevitable family conflict during Allison's period, as change in relationship to Allison's period, exchange in relationships was long considered for the time of years. Early Allison's first period, exchange in relations are looking at Allison's at a time of inevitable I mean, it's either B or E, but I think I'm gonna go with E.
Are you sure? The final choice?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with E.
This one is wrong, unfortunately. It is B. I mean, you had the right option, at least. You just failed in 50-50. That's okay. Here's an, I think this will be pretty easy for you.
The most powerful deterrent to parachuting sphere, but should also take its high cost into account as total outfit for parachuting can be. Yeah, D or C. C, my bad.
Okay, deterrent, you were right. That's correct. Let's give you another.
Well, very well be the most common. Well, you know you have grammar mistakes in these.
Really? Well,
Yes.
I didn't prepare the questions. These questions have had been prepared by the government institution. A government institution.
Let them know.
But where is
that,
the grammar problem?
So, I think this is the second one I saw.
Really?
For this one that you just sent me, where it says peanut, there should actually be an S on the end, because peanuts may very well be the most common food allergy in some populations. It shouldn't be singular, it should be plural because, well, don't ask me why, I just know it's not. I'm very bad at English, but I do know when something sounds wrong.
Okay. Where was the other problem? Can you remember it?
I have to go look. It was something that just made me chuckle because I was like, oh, foreign people's trying to speak English. Okay, so increasingly was a bad word to use there because honestly, you shouldn't have even tried to use an adjective, or what is that? It's not an adjective, because
it's
larger.
I think it's an adverb. Isn't it an adverb?
I don't know what an adverb is. Like, American schools awful.
Adjectives come before the nouns, and adverbs could come before nouns, verbs, other adverbs, adjectives.
So it should have been even, like before even larger groups, instead of increasingly larger groups. Get out of here. What? Yeah. Ah!
Who's that?
Ow.
I agree with you because increasingly, I mean, you can use that kind of word, but that doesn't sound really nice. I mean, there are other words you could use better, and that would sound better. And about the other question, I think peanut may very well be the most common food allergy.
Right.
Wait,
peanut.
here, I think it's talking about allergy here, and maybe because of that. Could they have been? Could have they done this intentionally? Because we're not talking about the food peanut here, not all the peanut, but we're talking about the allergy, the sickness, illness.
So let me Google the word peanut. So yeah, so like even when you
What happened?
the peanut, like it's like peanut is very rarely used in its singular term unless it's preceded by the word the, because peanuts almost always used as plural because more than one nut comes inside the peanut. So, you know, it's got that weird shape because
Yeah,
two
I
nuts
know.
come inside of it. So it's always peanuts unless
Some words don't
something.
have the singular forms in English. I knew a word like that, but I forgot it. Species.
Species?
Yes, species. I think there is no singular form of this word either. Okay, so what do you think about the question?
All right. It comes with food in some populations, but the prevalence of a certain particular food allergy varies according to age. I'm going to go with E.
You're going to go with E, and that's a correct way to go.
I'm usually not up this early. I mean, I'm usually asleep until.
Really? How do you get to your classes then? Oh wait, it's Saturday. I forgot it. Okay. So next one, we will. That's just a simple tense question. We need to put the correct tense.
Well, shit. I must be very high on that list. It's B.
That is B. Yes. Well done. Are you good with the prepositions?
Yes. I love prepositions. Prepositional phrases are my favorite.
Okay, we'll see about that in a
Oh,
second.
and our examples is experiencing are usually involving excessive weight loss. From substitution most often found in through substitution found among teenagers. E.
Oh, you are pretty good.
B.
B.
You know, in decline natural 100 BCE. Substitution as best nation world. B.
Couldn't hear. Did you say B?
Yes.
Okay, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, so far it's like you guessed eight of them correctly and just one mistake. Let's see the last question here. You need to put out the sentence which isn't suitable for the context again.
Crocodiles, crocodiles specialize in hunting water, although like lizard. I'm gonna go with B.
That is
I didn't
correct.
finish reading this. I read 3 sentences and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
These were all the questions for today. And which one do you think was the most difficult one and the easiest one?
The most difficult one? Sheesh. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was like the second one or the third one. The most difficult was definitely the one that I got wrong because it left a lot open to interpretation and personal.
Yes, the third one, which you made the mistake, although...
Okay. The easiest one, I would have to say, was probably the... Which one is this? The fourth one?
The fourth one, so... The deterrent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was the easiest one too. And one last question, a personal question. What do you think about my pronunciation?
Pronunciation's fine.
Do I sound like a Native American, or is it too obvious that I'm not a native one?
It's funny that you use the word Native American because here in America, Native Americans are the people that were here before us.
I mean, you mean what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, you definitely don't sound like you're from America, but your English is well enough that I understand that you can speak the language fairly decent.
Okay, thanks. Well, I think I'm doing well with the pronunciation too, unless sometimes I just think too much, and when I can't build up the sentence, my pronunciation also goes down with it.
It's alright.
Okay, thank you for your time. I took 37 minutes of your time, and it's still going.
Oh, you're
It's still
good.
counting. I hope to have more conversations with you, not in just this context, but I don't want to stay away like another 10 years. You know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so thanks again. I hope to see you again soon, okay?
Alright.
Take good care.